3 messages.
Also, I absolutely love talking to you and sharing everything with you every day. And you said you felt the same way with me, sharing everything. We should be continuing to come together unintended, especially since I explained myself. I apologize. Someone who insisted we could get through anything. The better together, for the better, and we try to learn by each other. And having things about each other, sending each other posted videos and pictures, connecting to those scenarios. So, please come back. It will be caring, understanding, funny night. And my continuing with your routine is making me crazy, I think. And for the future, I don't know. Just think about it.
12:08 a.m. November 26th.
Also, I love talking to you and sharing everything with you every day. And you said you felt the same way with sharing everything with me. So we should be continuing to come together, pun intended. Especially since I've explained myself and apologized to someone who insisted we could get through anything. We're better together than apart. We make each other better. We're turned on by each other, having fantasies about each other, sending each other explicit videos, pictures, connecting to those same scenarios, and whatever, the list continues. Please bring back the filthy, caring, understanding, funny night. Not continuing our daily routine is, crazy. It's making me crazy. I don't know, maybe it is you. I don't know. Too, I don't know. But I'm just still trying to connect with you, possibly, I don't know, get through to you somehow. If I can do something, or say something, or whatever, trying to explain things and apologize. I do miss you a lot, care about you, especially there's a lot of things going on. I'd love to share, and of course want you to share everything with me. There's so much, I want to know everything, and I thought you did too. Part of me is missing, that routine, such a huge part of the day, is missing. I don't know, I assumed you felt the same way. You said you did. I don't know, there's just so much, just happy without that daily routine. Like I said, it's intoxicating, it's, addictive. It's great. I mean, it's fantastic to share everything and not be judged, and have that connection with someone, and have the things that we have in common. And I miss, like I said, I miss it and care about you a lot. Think about you all the time. I like to look at your things that you sent, and trace, of course, trace all the things, and laugh, and think about everything, whatever. I don't know. Changing, which is fine, but I just don't see what the issue is. I don't know why you're afraid to talk. We've never been afraid to talk to each other and share things, just air things out and discuss things and go through things and learn from mistakes. And obviously I'm not perfect. Nobody is. I never said I was. So I don't know why I'm held up to kind of that high standard of perfection, which just isn't there. And we've been sharing everything, which you said you wanted to, and then kind of changed that without telling me. So I don't know. I think we need to make each other better, and like you said, found each other at the right time. Just so much stuff going on. that I miss that talking and connecting. You know, it just makes everything better. Plus, Cookie, which I would hope it would be for you. I don't know. I'm not in your shoes, so I don't know. But can you please just talk? Or even you can just send me a text. I hope you're, I don't know, if relatively okay. You know, the house is hard. Anyway, maybe you had a better Thanksgiving than I did. I don't know. I don't know what you were doing. I hope you had something to do. Mine wasn't that great, but other reasons, I don't know, there's other stuff going on. And we just please continue somehow, some way. You know, so you'd have to let the end open up. There's so much I want to share and continue, you know, sharing. And of course, I want you to share everything with me. I think we do make each other better with things. Just, you know, like I said, it's true. It's that intoxicating, addictive calls and letters and pictures and just totally opening up and not having any judgment. Is just fantastic. I mean, you know, like I said, I don't think I really had that. I never had that. Like I said, you know, being bold with me, trying to get me to open up as much as possible, and not having to worry about that. Being able to just totally be open and honest and trusting of the other person to have no judgments, which you have done and I have done. I don't know where that person is now. You know, you did that when had all these problems with parents and my jobs and the crazy debt problems, which of course still continue, but you know, you didn't judge that, which I love. You didn't cut me off, which you know, many people would, I guess. And were so caring with everything, and me, and crying on the phone half the time, with issues with me moving and out of my own privacy in my own apartment. And, you know, there have been issues at the new apartment, of course. A lot of privacy issues and just fighting and whatever. But I mean, I just want to really get into it now. But kind of a lot of the same stuff, which we kind of talked about, I guess, before. In some respects, it got worse. In some respects, it got better. But I do love talking to you. And just always make me laugh. Some great stories. I love your laugh. And that kind of silky nature that you have, which, like you said, you don't really show everybody. You know, it's not something that people would actually know about. Which is, you know, great that you just, you know, kind of get them and just only show certain people. But that, you know, that openness and honesty and just being funny and laughing and joking and just being really caring and staying on the phone for hours and hours and just opening up and just, even if we were being silly, it was fine. I mean, just typing kind of silly and goofy or whatever. You know, even back when I fell and was in pain, you know, you were making me feel better about everything and making me laugh even though I was in pain, which I love. And just continuing that. I don't know, can you please just do that somehow, some way, even if we just start small, I don't know, like little steps, I guess. You don't have to, get into so much, big things right away. Just kind of take little steps, I guess, if that's okay. Like I said, you're in my thoughts all the time. Just like steadily, both worry and about different things. And think about, whether you're okay and or not, or what's happening, what are you doing. I'm hoping you're relatively okay. I just would like to, if that's possible, continue, I don't know, if I thought you pretty much, you said you felt the same way. I said you felt the same way about things, so I just kind of write your words. I think you aren't lying, but I know things happened, and like I said, I got too excited, I guess, with things, and was just sharing a lot of things, and probably, I think you think that I was overstepping maybe with some things, and being possibly not respectful, I guess, which that was never my intention. I mean, we're basically the same people, I think. Still have that basic core, I guess, personality. You're not going to have any major changes really in personality. So I would never be, directly hurtful like that. I think it was probably the grief talking, which I understand. I mean, haven't really gone through that with the parents, but gone through it with other people. So I can try to help as much as you'll let me, I guess, as much as possible. If you want to share, I mean, you don't have to. You can share what you want. But I think we can kind of, continue helping each other, talking, laughing, sharing, communicating every day for hours and hours. I love that. And you said you loved it too. I would say especially now, I guess with holidays and things happening, that's the time to come together really with family and friends and connecting with people, close people, kind of continuing to be close, getting even closer. Like we said, we're like a part of each other. Just continuing, have so much in common and so much to share with each other, like finishing each other's sentences. Could even be on the phone and just kind of almost like reading each other's minds. And even if there's silence, to kind of get an idea of what the other person is saying or thinking or whatever ideas they want to come across, which I love. And I do love that too, that communication, laughing, and just connecting, on all different levels. Like I said, you were being specifically bold with me, that kind of sexually bold language with me. Tearing down, like you said, whatever walls I had up, which you have. And like you said, you wanted to break those down and to have me continue kind of hungering, I guess, create some kind of hunger for you. and just kind of like an addiction, like you said, kind of being addicted to each other, which I believe you're correct, and I think you know that. We talked about kind of being distracted by each other and looking at each other's images and words and pictures and things that you sent. And so thinking about those things and laughing and getting turned on and getting red and getting hot and all of these things kind of happening each time we look at each other's images and words and pictures and things. I love that. I mean, still do that. Like I said, have like the crappiest day and just still do that. And like you said, you do that too. So I don't understand why, like, I know things, obviously people make mistakes, which I've already said I've made mistakes. So why that can't somewhat continue. I mean, obviously things change and whatever, but you know, things can still continue like that. Maybe, you know, even better than before. I mean, obviously things can be different, but I would just like to continue if we could get through anything, which I think is true. But of course, in order to get through everything, you have to communicate. You know, people are not mind readers. I mean, it'd be great to, you know, be able to read minds, but I can't, and you can't. So, just to be communicating and opening up with each other and sharing with each other, and that's how you work through, even if people are still angry or upset or frustrated or whatever. That's how we work through those things, which I believe we can do. If you're willing, I mean, I'm willing. I'm right here. I'm right here. So I don't know why we can't. And we do that. I don't know. I would love to do that with you. Continue talking, sharing, laughing. And, you know, I am really sorry with everything, any kind of, you know, all the mistakes that I've made. But, you know, the best we can do is just learn from things. I mean, obviously, people are not perfect. I would like to, you know, have the chance, at least, to make things up, possibly. Somehow, some way, you know, if I could do something or say something, or sometimes it's just time, I guess. Like that expression, time heals all wounds, I guess. That could help. But just this kind of pushing people away and whatever, I don't think is helpful. I mean, I know it's definitely not helping me. I doubt it's helping you. Especially after everything we had gone through and talked about and shared and sent in the regular mail and email and everything. I do, you know, of course, try to continue communicating with you. If you got my the birthday card that I sent, which of course I wouldn't forget your birthday, and the things for Halloween and the things for Thanksgiving. I thought they were kind of cute and funny.
2:12 p.m. November 26th.
Still trying to show you how important you are to me, that I love our daily talks and connecting every day. And I thought you loved them as much as I did. You know, our connecting is such a big part of our lives that I don't know why you don't listen as much as I do. Making me crazy, I think, which is what you wanted me to be, and you to be addicted to the daily routine. There's so much I want to share with you, and I want you to share with me, but you have to let me in. I mean, it's like part of me is missing. It really sucks. Can you think about it at least with some understanding, forgiveness, and compassion? I care about you a lot, obviously, and I am sorry about everything. I don't know why we can't talk. Why you're afraid to talk to me, I don't know. Just please think about it. Okay, thanks.
9:10 p.m. November 26th. End of final message.